bro? What this does to your mind? How they'll spit on your name and say fuck you? Everybody that they spit on has went to the top. Mav shot. As soon as they was all these niggas was spitting on Mav name. The rappers at first was encouraged. Hey Mav, and stop me when I'm lying. Did you hear that rappers was encouraged not to come to your show? Battle rappers at first.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
okay. This look now. I want
I
y'all.
actually I was in talks with Caffeine, and all of a sudden one day they just stopped picking up my phone call
Mm, out of nowhere, right? That
out
was
of
the same thing
nowhere.
that happened to me with Shy Money and a record deal. Out of nowhere, right? So you got to think. Mav started his. Let me just give y'all an example. Mav started his podcast, which is probably the number one urban on the East Coast right now. Probably him
Independent,
and Gilly and y'all, right? Is that right, Mav?
number one independent.
Number one independent in the game, right?
Yeah.
He was in the battle rappers here was told not to fuck with him. Mav, did I come fuck with you?
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
all right. So the battle rappers here was told not to go fuck with this nigga.
But you can't put that on a league.
I'm not putting it on the list. I'm putting it on
Yeah.
the artist. The
Nah. Yeah.
artist still jammed up.
It was a bunch of battle rappers who decided, okay, yeah, don't go to this nigga platform. If y'all niggas go to this nigga platform,
We not fucking with you.
yeah.
We not. Now I want everybody to listen to it. That has nothing to do with battle rap. Mav built a podcast, and because that man was moving on his own tempo, fuck that nigga. That man moved. A podcast is not in the threat of another battle league. It has no threat. A battle league and a podcast do not cross wires, man. Why would this be told here when this guy's doing something? He's surpassed everybody. But it started with his own people saying, man, we ain't finna fuck with this nigga. How? That's one of our people. When Math called and Math paid me when I got there. I didn't even tell him to, he just did. One of the people we in the locker room with, how the fuck can we say fuck him?
Listen, one thing that I saw from early was that there's gonna be people that's that fuck with you, like for real, and then there's gonna be people who smile in your face, but they really want your spot. What you were saying was correct. First niggas in this shit. First niggas getting the at that time the big bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas wanted that spot. 2013, I went on one of the greatest runs ever. I battled Hitman.
And now, actually, you know what, Math? You also showed us how to make it make sense. You don't remember
Yes.
that? Math was the first. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, and Math, I don't like giving this much praise. These are not. This is not flowers, nigga. I keep
Come on,
telling you,
Verb.
New Yorkers,
It's
I
truth
can't give
though. It's
y'all too much
facts. It's
praise, man.
facts.
It's the
It's
truth. Hey,
facts. A
look,
lot of these
facts is
niggas is
not
new
flowers,
niggas and
man.
they don't
Hey,
know what
come on,
happened. You know what I mean? All they know
man,
was, oh
man.
fuck. Well, we're supposed to say fuck math for some reason. I don't know why. You know what I mean?
And you don't even know why. You didn't even ask why, right? You didn't even ask.
Cause
Math
niggas is
was the
slaves.
first
That's why.
niggas. Hey, look. Hey, look. Math was the first nigga that said, okay, if y'all gonna pay like this, I'm gonna figure out a way to make it work for me. The nigga went on a run 1 month, and I remember I called. I said, man, how the fuck is you doing this? He said, I figured out a way. Math made so much money in 30 days. Then you move to Miami or something
Yeah,
at that time?
facts.
Okay, but
I
he was the
battled Pat
first one that
Stay.
said, okay,
I
huh?
battled Pat Stay, Dose for the second time, Shotgun Sugar, and Hitman Holla all in the same month.
And move to Miami. I'm out. When we saw that, it was unheard of. Because I called, you remember when I called you and I said, how do you do this? And you said, I figured out a system, Verb. And then everybody started figuring out the
Yeah,
system.
they used
Okay,
that
well then let's work faster. Let's work faster
DNA.
and get more.
DNA and Charlie Clips was coming to my crib. I used to have money all over the floor because that was like my little reminder. When I wake up in the morning, I see the money. Okay, all right, cool. I gotta get more. I gotta make this pile bigger. So I used to have
Mm.
money just all over the floor in the crib. Niggas like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, you better start booking some battles. Then you started seeing Charlie and DNA going on the runs and Arsenal and everybody just started the
Verb,
culture
nigga.
sped up. It
Shit.
sped up.
Me
Everybody.
too. Shit.
Yeah.
On my mama.
Because this the first time we saw a rapper of skill. He was booked every week and picking up money. So I'm like, hey, how is this possible? Then I did it, Math. I did it with Daylight, John, Big K, and Danny Myers in 29
Bang bang.
days. I did it. And I said, now here's the thing. I was exhausted though,
Yeah,
Math. I know you was
yeah,
exhausted,
facts,
mentally exhausted, right?
facts.
Yeah. But you made a bet. And that's when you figure out, okay, this is possible if you do it this way, but we shouldn't have had to do it that way though. It should have been decent off the jump. It shouldn't have, that shouldn't have happened, bro.
Not.
It's like,
It's because
go ahead.
the thing that always confused me was the relationship between a battler and a battle lead is really
Right.
artist and promoter. The promoter is throwing an event and he's booking you for an event. If I show up, and this was K. Sean's argument to my understanding, if I show up and I fulfill my part of the bargain, you still sold your tickets, you still sold your pay-per-views, you know what I mean? You made your money.
Yeah.
Our
Right.
agreement is up.
If you show up to the venue,
If
yes,
my
it
if
is.
my opponent don't show
Because
up,
now if they
our
return
agreement
money
is
though,
up
Mav,
because you ain't returning money to the fans that bought tickets. You
okay,
ain't returning
there
money
you
for
go. There
pay-per-views,
you
no
go.
nothing. You
Yeah.
made your
Mhm.
money based on the fact that people thought that I was battling today.
And you did not see. Look, when you refund it, for y'all that don't know, if you on a pay-per-view stream and you buy it and one of the artists ain't there, you can get your refund. You can get your refund if one of the artists that is because you can say, I came to see him, he wasn't here. Your money comes right
Right.
back. If you don't offer that option, that man is done, bro. He's done. He's now if you offer that option and you give it back, okay, that I get it, but you didn't give it back to them people.
Right.
So now you're making a 2 for 1 off the nigga. You feel
Right.
me? It's
You
like,
doubling up.
no, man,
You
just
doubling up.
yeah,
Meanwhile, a nigga's going home without
with the
anything.
same one-handed amount of money. Like you still going home with crumbs in your hand and you making the crumbs stretch. We should not be still going to get no weed or no work when you getting off stage, man. You should not still be having to hustle and shit when you getting off stage, bro, because that's your skill. That's your money. You get that one time and then you're fucking done.
But
And they're not
but ver-
done. They're gonna lowball you to the floor and make nigga
oh no,
19
you
times more
forget.
money
I
off
was
of
the
you.
first. I was probably the first nigga that they was pushing all the new niggas at.
Oh, yeah, we all go through that when you're trying to build them. Push them to him.
Man,
And what we're
listen.
going to do is make it seem like it. Build them up. Yeah. But if you value, this is my thing, bro. When you value your champions, treat them like champions, you don't need the new niggas. That don't fucking make sense. If these niggas sell and make the money, you treat them good. Fuck the new niggas. The new niggas don't make the money.
But
They don't make the money. These
at the
guys
same
do.
time, Verb, I wanna say battlers need to take accountability for just not hustling.
Mm,
Like some of these guys, like you popular, you're popular enough to sell some sort of merchandise, something. You know what
absolutely.
I mean? That this
Yeah.
shit is the stepping stone. You gonna get the respect of people outside of the battle culture that's gonna want to do business with you.
Yeah. But you know what, math, this for hustlers though. But you got to think. Let's go back to your era. That's one era of the DVD, but you still stayed through our era. We come right behind y'all, right?
Mm.
All of us is hustlers, man. These niggas come from the same circumstances, bro. They the same niggas from different parts of the world. They hustlers. You supposed to get up and figure it out. I'm gonna go over here. This era does not do that because they're not allowed to, bro. They're not allowed to make the move. We was going to every
Yeah.
league. We bounced around everywhere and hustled.
Right.
Come on, we all did that because we knew we couldn't just stay
Right.
here. You stay here, that's it. Man, we went to every league that was jumping. That's a
Facts.
hustler. That's a hustler. You go to that's when you hustling. But the hustle aspect is taken from them, man, because they can't hustle. Because we hustled and look what happened. We hustled and look what happened. It's out of control.
But look, it's you can't put fame ahead of money. That's one thing I learned. Yeah, fame may bring you money in other situations, but if you're staying exclusive to one particular spot because you feel like, all right, this is gonna give me the biggest looks, but you can't feed your family. Um, your kids probably looking at you like you dumb. Like, what are you doing? If the opportunities are there,
Everybody looking at yo Gail too. She's becoming more
yeah,
bitter because you outside. Hey man, close your eyes and think about this, bro. You don't remember like let's just say I know you got this in your mind. You outside, you at a girl house and going through this shit, and she's still arguing, and you still it's more pressure on you because you got to be
yeah,
ready. And you still got to deal with this shit outside, and you doing it for some money that don't even count. You doing it for some money that don't even
Yeah,
fucking
shit could be
count.
frustrating. Shit could be real frustrating. But again, you gotta activate your hustle. You can't blame somebody else because they hustle is working. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
Like that's their hustle. And
Yeah,
whoever goes for that is gonna go for it.
absolutely. I feel the exact way, the same way you feel. People will say I hustle the way I hustle, and they don't like it, but you can't stop it. I got the same tools in front of y'all that I got. That's why I stay in the mix, because I got the same tools y'all have. I'm using them this way though. You can't clone another nigga's hustle. Like I can't go create a podcast in a barbershop. Man, I've got one. That's not going to work for me. It'll never work for me because we've already synced it.
Right.
Can't happen. So anybody that's trying to do that, you playing yourself. But math, I mean, I don't even want to put you in the middle of that shit, that conversation like that. But math was here from the jump, and he's the first big check we had. And that first big check of $5,000 is niggas getting in 2023. That was 2009. Math got that money because his second check came from
Yeah.
swag. Hey, Math, how much motherfucking money did you get that
Free
day? Come to
swag,
think
man.
about it,
Free
nigga.
swag.
Yeah, free swag. Okay, free swag. Shout out to swag because he changed the game around here,
Yeah.
bro. And people don't even bring it up or acknowledge that man put a lot of his money in here and he's locked up right now. Now, Mav, how much money did you fucking make,
About
nigga? Let's go there.
us-
Yeah,
uh,
cause you was a little too chipper that night, nigga. You felt great about yourself. I'm the fuck this nigga smiling so much for. This nigga was in a great ass mood. I'm like, hey man, what's up with dude,
right.
bro? He
Yeah,
chipper as a bitch. Cause
I made
I'm
7 off that battle.
I made four. I made four. So if you make seven off the bat, look, so you went higher the second
Yeah,
time.
you're supposed to.
Do you know that some of they hottest niggas is not getting seven?
Well,
That was in
again, Verb,
2009, 10,
we
bro.
looking from the outside. We don't know what these niggas making. We don't know. You don't know what these niggas making.
Shit, yes I do. They asked me for long. Hey,
Shit, these
Mav.
niggas
Hey,
chatty
Mav.
patty like a motherfucker.
Hey, Mav. I got a loan list in my phone of a lot of battle rappers, bro, who got money from me, and it's a loan list right there. It's a lot of it. I know what's going on out here because it's too many niggas that ask for shit when they have the turmoil and shit. I wouldn't kick them in their nuts because they in the locker room, but it's a list of that shit
Right.
though. So it's a list. So they can't be getting what they think. You know what I'm saying? And you know the drill, man. You know, you family, just do this. That's a fucking lie, bro. It's a fucking lie, bro. If that man was told, if battle rappers was instructed not to fuck with math, man, you know where the fuck y'all at, man? That man ain't got nothing to do with no one fucking battle. He ain't throwing a battle league, nigga. He said, come sit and talk. That's why I never turned my back. He said, hey, yeah, I'm coming. He said in the locker room with this is one of our people. This could be a platform. Why the fuck would we not go? Because they said don't go. Nigga, that script was everywhere. Hey, if you go fuck with him, that's that. I went and did nothing change. I went.
Well,
Did nothing change.
there's some niggas that's gonna be in the field and some niggas that's gonna be in the house.
That's it. I mean, that's the rule of life. And but you know what? I don't even judge a house nigga because that's his bitch ass genetic. They all was house niggas before him. You can't even judge him. But some of us that really don't come from that, nigga, this is gonna hurt. When this math, when this story come out, watch what happens. This story is gonna come out
Yo,
up top. It's gonna come out.
like 3 years ago, I went on Drink Champs and I complained. Well, I ain't complained, but they asked me about battle rap, and I was like, listen, battle rap is in a tough spot because we don't get no residual income. You doing something, you dropping a whole album on the stage, and you're getting paid for that one moment in time. There needs to be some sort of royalty. You know, niggas got mad at me.
Who got mad? Who got mad
They
at you
up the pistol on you for giving the
for
game.
saying that?
Look, battle rappers was acting like they didn't want to fuck with me after that. Like niggas was scheduling to come through on a joint and then not showing up, not picking up their phone. Like there was a lot of weird shit going on, bro. A lot of weird shit. But
Motherfuckers get mad at you if you start giving the game.
there's people that know the game. There's people that know the game. Like
Yeah,
Hood
that's
Collector knows how to get residual income off this shit.
Yeah, Mickey do too.
You know what I mean?
Mickey do too. Yeah, Mickey do too. It's a couple people that do know. But man, for real, the best thing that they could have did was treated you like that. Cause look where it
Yeah.
got
So I'm not mad
you. I don't,
about
you
it.
can't even get mad at it. That was
Yeah.
just the universe Like when the universe do shit like this, bro, and it show you something, and you say, "I gotta get the fuck away from you." That's when you go up 10 times higher. Because sometimes you won't get what you supposed to have if you're in the wrong spot, bro. You will
That's
not get
true.
it.
And then
Like
if you try to
the
hold on to
universe will say
something
no.
that makes, listen, 3 days before I went,
Now say that, man. Say that. What were you
no,
finna say? You said you try to
you're
hold
trying
on to
to
something.
hold
What?
on to something that don't want to hold on to you. That don't make no sense.
It
3 days
don't.
before I battled
It don't.
Sirius Jones, I got a DM. Yo, send your information. Dave want to meet you. I'm like, Dave who? Dave Chappelle. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I send the number or whatever. I had a couple of my mans wait for me just in case the ops was getting creative. The car pulled up, jumped in. Okay, cool. I'm off to meet Dave Chappelle. I meet him. Backstage, he walks off the stage, shakes my hand. He says he loves what we doing out there and all that. And he just wanted to meet me, introduce me to his family and his staff. And I met this life coach, and she gave me some of the best advice that I ever got in life. Even though at the time I didn't understand what the fuck she was talking about because her accent was like heavy Indian. But she told me, trust yourself, even if you don't know yourself. Now, I didn't understand that at the time, but I nodded my head like, that's deep. You know what I mean? The
Mm-hmm.
day that I battled Jones, everything was telling me to leave. I didn't want to be there. I was there for hours, damn near 12 hours before I got on stage.
Mm-hmm.
12 hours before I got on stage.
No food.
No,
Tell them.
no
Keep going.
food,
Tell
Yeah,
them how it's no
we
food.
know
no
how them
Tell
food,
them
shits
no
how it's
no
be,
treated.
private
Tell
area.
them how it's
we
treated,
know how
nigga.
them shit, man.
Listen, they
Doors open at 11 a.m. Niggas ain't going on stage till 8, 9 at night.
nigga, I didn't battle
No
till
food,
12,
just
and I was
liquor.
there. I
You
was there
can't
from
leave.
12 in the afternoon, and I didn't battle till after 12 at night.
Mm.
Yeah,
No food, no nothing.
No nothing.
can't
Nigga
leave.
hanging out like, nah, I need the second half. I need the second half. Nigga, fuck that money. I Now I can't say I wish I would have left because everything played out. You know how it played out. But
Yeah.
that after that whole shit went down, the next morning I woke up and I understood that shit completely. It's like, yo,
Trust
you
yourself.
was being
Leave. Listen.
told to get the fuck out of there and you stayed.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Hey, listen, man. After this one, I heard it. I heard that voice. And I heard it. I heard it. Like once you up that pistol to the back of my head, you got one time to do that. You got one time to do that with me. That's it. And you don't
Bro,
blow this motherfucker. You got one
this
time.
shit is crazy.